Vlogmas day 21. We are so close to day 25, but before I continue, let me go ahead and introduce myself in case you are new here. Hi, my name is Brenda. I'm a 30-something that works and lives here in way too early, and I'm way too tired, San Francisco. It's day 21. Let me go ahead and quickly put these eye drops in. Oh, should I do these ones or should I do the... These are like the I think I need the ones with like anti-redness. My eyes feel a little tiny bit red and a little bit dry. Probably because I've been staring at a computer screen way too long. But we're itching closer to the end of this. I'm getting ready for work per usual. Struggle to get out of bed. It's just that time of the year where, you know, you're in bed and it's like nice and warm. It's just cold overall everywhere else. Like my apartment is pretty cold. I mean, kind of used to this by now, obviously. I think I like snoozed my alarm a bit. I was having some weird dreams and I don't feel very well rested. And I have a lot going on today, so I gotta figure out how all of everything is gonna happen today. So tired. Ready for my time off to start. I'm off for the next 2 weeks. Today is one of those days when I have to meet with my team. So we're probably gonna give each other goodie bags, it sounded like. And then we are all ordering food from this one place for lunch. And we have to pay for it. It's not one of those jobs where people are like, yeah, you know, our job is like catering in. No, this is one of those, hey, I just want to grab food and then everybody owes everyone. I'm gonna get ready, make sure that my makeup will stay on for the night because I have that party I gotta go to after work, and I've realized I have to catch the metro. It's so weird calling it that. It's just I gotta catch the L out to Terraval, and there's a Trader Joe's downtown, and yes, it's very packed, really bad. But I think that after work I can make that, like, I can come back, take care of business, and then leave for the party and stop by Trader Joe's on my way to the party and take stuff with me. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just made it home from work. Took the bus. It's pouring. It was packed. It was a packed bus. Yeah, that was a fun ride. I mean, it wasn't that long. It was really busy. It looks like a lot of people maybe weren't aware that it was going to be raining, so there's so many people without umbrellas. I just happened to have one that I kept in my backpack just in case. I also keep emergency socks in there because I learned my lesson the hard way one time when I worked in Oakland. I just didn't wear the appropriate shirt. My shoes obviously are not appropriate for the rain. It's a little slippery outside. I did feel like a little slipping and sliding in those shoes. I did get a little bit wet, but not too much. I know the little fur ball, she wants to go out, but I want to wait until the rain settles down a little bit. Not for it to stop, because I don't think it's stopping anytime soon, but I do want it to be like a little less, maybe like a light drizzle. I also had mentioned yesterday, and I mentioned it this morning, and I also dressed up for it, that I was gonna go to a friend's holiday party, and right now I do not feel at all rested. I had a Red Bull. I'm not a big fan of like energy drinks or anything. Like, I'm more of a coffee person, but I was kind of feeling it, and I remembered for the concert, I think it was Vlogmas day 8, I don't remember, but I went to a concert in San Jose and I was so tired, and I had a Red Bull, and that helped me get through the night. But today I still feel kind of tired. And then my mom is kind of stressing me out a little bit. You know, family stuff, it always sucks. So I think after my mom started texting me, like my mood just went, like I just started becoming more annoyed, upset, and I don't even know if I want to go to the party anymore because I'm just a little too upset, you know? I'm going after much back and forth, and after getting all my jackets are wet, my Bart tote is all wet, I have it all on the floor. I really need to put up a coat rack, but that can't happen right now because I don't have the capacity to deal with that. That's how those holes happen. And then you can see my backpack is all, it's all wet right now. Yeah, I do have another raincoat, but it is a bit chilly outside. So I'm wearing this is technically for the snow, but it's warm and it should be water resistant. This umbrella, because my other umbrella is all soaking wet and it's quite tiny. I'm gonna take that back because I feel like it'll dry quicker than fabric. And then these shoes, which I know are not waterproof. They're not rain boots. I don't own rain boots, but I feel like they should have good traction and not get super wet. I would take my docs, but it's easier to take these shoes off when you're entering someone's home than to take those off. I charged my phone really quickly just to get enough battery, and now it's like 6:44. I gotta walk downtown to the Trader Joe's because that's the closest location, and then from there walk over to the Powell Street station and take the L out to the Sunset. So we're in for a fun ride. We'll see how this goes. I hate being late to things, but I'm gonna be pretty late to this one, but you know, it is what it is. I told Nicole that I'll see her there, so I'm going.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here, but also when it's cold and drear. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. Oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. For every year this Christmas tree brings to us such joy and glee. Oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do.
Helpful, but just in case my Go Ultra fails, we are in the Waymo on our way home from the holiday party. So fun. Maybe I should turn this on. Let's see. Does it help? It just doesn't help. I guess like if I do it like this. Okay, there we go. See, I am on my way home from the holiday party, we were out here in the Sunsets, and now I have to get back to my side of town. And I checked the prices for Waymo, for Lyft, for Uber, just to compare which one was the best one. And Waymo was $16, while my Uber and Lyft were quoting me at about $24. So Waymo it is, even though I'm a little nervous about it driving in the rain. Like overall rain, you know, is usually like a little more nerve-wracking, but I'm like, in a self-driving vehicle, I'm a little nervous. But I guess the pro to this is that there's not a lot of people left in the city right now. So it's not as many cars, because right now we're driving down 19th Avenue, and this street is like usually super duper packed. So it's like pretty light traffic, not too heavy. But yeah, and also I know that there's a lot of Waymo cars right now that I don't know how much was paid for Mariah Carey to be part of like some sort of endorsement on the Waymo, but they must have also paid her to like do, you know how she does the "it's time" kind of thing. I'm so totally off key, but she does that and then says, "For your Waymo ride, it's time for your Waymo ride." It was the weirdest thing. I didn't record it because I wasn't expecting it. I was like, what? We are on this Waymo. We're gonna be here for a while. It's a bit of a commute to get back into the city, regardless of whether I had taken a Waymo or not, because it's not, there's like no real freeway that cars can take from this side of town to make it to my side of town. Like, the fastest way is just to take the street. So that's what the Waymo's doing, just like the Lyft and the Uber would have done. Kind of excited to get home. I want to get into bed so bad and just knock out. I am super duper tired. I don't know what I'm up to tomorrow. There is the Fairmont Hotel is having a market from 12 to 5. So I kind of wanted to go into the market. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. I'm trying to make the best of the last few days of like Vlogmas because I am a bit tired. I really appreciate it. The Waymo's driving super smoothly. Usually when I take a bus and it goes down this road, there's a lot of curbs. The bus hits it at full speed, and like if you're standing up, usually I'm holding for dear life, depending on the bus driver. And this Waymo's driving like so smooth, like not speeding. I so appreciate it. I was a bit nervous about this ride. I was like, maybe I shouldn't be trusting a self-driving vehicle in the rain, but it's fine. I'm chilling. This is like the best ride. I don't have to worry about having to interact with another human being after spending a day of interacting with other human beings. I get a break. I can't wait to get home and just stay in. I'll see you when we get home. When people wonder why we get freaked out about driving in California when it rains, I mean, look at that. Can you even see the lines on the street? And it's not because my windshield's blurry. You just can't see any of the lights. Bathroom chat, like we've been doing that a lot lately. Hopefully these won't be in the books as much, but I made it home. You can hear the wonderful sounds of the city. I'm gonna take off these earrings. Feels so good. These are super cute. My coworker gave them to me today. It's a little dinosaur, obviously. Soup's cute, matches the dino shirt, which I think I mentioned before. Or if I did, I probably erased it and just kept this in. Made it home. That was the nicest car ride I've had in a while. I was expecting, because you know when you like ride with a Uber or a Lyft driver, you don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know if you're gonna get a driver that drives really fast, a cautious driver, a talkative driver. You just don't know what you're gonna get. And I'm totally okay with using Uber and Lyft, but I know that recently most of the Uber Lyft drivers I have gotten have been like fast and furious. They have been driving like just full speed ahead, cutting people off. It's been, a journey. So then it felt kind of weird to be in this Waymo that's actually taking its time, and like it sees a yellow light, and instead of speeding, it slows down a little bit, especially right now because it's raining. And like for me, my worry was that like the Waymo would try to drive, like it would see a yellow light and try to drive through it and then like slip on the water or something like that, some accident, or that it was going to hit the curbs too hard and then slip. Waymo was a perfect imaginary gentleman. I was also really appreciative that it was driving slower than usual. It was like driving at the speed limit, but it was like driving cautiously because there's also so many people. There's not that many people on the street, but the people that are on the street are jaywalking. So I was concerned that at some point somebody would jump out and then, what to do then. Made it home, gonna take off this makeup. It sounds like a certain baby of mine is in bed already. She didn't even greet me. So either she's in bed, or she did something bad, or she's mad at me. Could be either one. That's fine with me. And I did text my buddies to let them know that I made it home in a one piece. Overall, without like Vlogmas and just in general, I think this is my last party. That's not like a family party for Christmas. This is like my last event, and I got the next 2 weeks off. My plans for the new year for my channel would be like the first 2 videos not to be vlogs, just so I can get a break from vlogging. Like still make a video, still be consistent on making videos, but not make them vlogs. That's kind of the plan, just to give me a break, because I feel like vlogs are just so personal in a way, like you're sharing your life, and when you're doing it for 25 days for Vlogmas, it becomes a lot and it burns you out and you get tired. So that's my thought process right now, is that I wouldn't, like after I'm done with Vlogmas, I wouldn't vlog until somewhere maybe the second week of January or the third week. Somewhere in January, I would start vlogging again, but I would take 2 weeks off from vlogging, if that makes any sense. But we'll see if I actually carry through with that. See, and that's why we also don't want to continue doing these bathroom ones, because it's always all over the place. I forgot that I wore black mascara and black eyeliner today. Usually I do brownish black, but today I went full black and I went waterline, and now I'm like shocked Pikachu that there's still so much left. We're gonna put this mask on today. The Sowasu. Do I recommend this? No, it's expensive. It's a beautiful bottle. I do like the bottle, but I personally don't really care for the product. Like I could have gone my whole life without that product, and it was quite expensive. And I don't use it often, because it does, like if you use it too often, at least for my skin, it breaks me out. With all of that, we're gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna go and chug down some Gatorade, check my text messages, and get ready for bed, even if I don't go to bed yet. We are checking off Vlogmas day 22. Oh, day 22. No. We are checking off day 21. Check. Tomorrow's day 22. Sorry, my clock, it just hit 12. So I'm like, 22. No. That's tomorrow. We are inching closer, 3 more days, and we are done with Vlogmas 2025. So exciting. I'm going to miss it, but then also I'm not going to miss it. Thank you so much if you made it this far into this video. If you want to see the other Vlogmases, I'll link them somewhere above. They're probably more engaging, maybe, than this one. I don't know what my Vlogmas is nowadays, but if you're curious, I'll link it. If you like the content, if you want to continue seeing content like this, I encourage you to subscribe. And with all of that, I will catch you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 22. Bye.